This exhibition is called Ground Zero 360. It's an exhibition dedicated to keeping the memory of the victims of 9/11 alive and honouring the sacrifice of so many on that terrible day. We are honoured to be here at the Yitzhak Rabin Center in Israel. Israel has always been a wonderful ally of the United States, and we had 3 Jewish firefighters that were killed on 9/11, and their stuff is right here behind me.
There's 3 Jewish firefighters, Alan being one of them. I think that there's not a better place for him to be remembered in this land of Judaism and importance and hope for peace. I think by coming here to Israel has brought memories back to me of the sadness that so much hatred is in this world. Walking around this museum just a couple of minutes before coming in and just learning about when the suicide bombers came just really just ripped me apart in my heart. Tears started to fall, and realizing how sad everything has just become. Of course, on 9/11, I became one of those extremely sad people when I lost my husband, and coming in here to know that he's remembered is bittersweet, and also just very grateful and thankful that this exhibit is here. And I really am happy that they will be remembered, and I hope that no one will ever forget.
There was a commitment made after 9/11 to never forget. And one of the ways to do that is to continue to remind people, in terms of this exhibit, to take it around to different countries about the events of that day and the importance of working to prevent another event like this from occurring again. Israel has had to deal with it throughout its history. America, we've been fortunate, we've dealt with it periodically from time to time, never on the scale of what Israel has experienced over its history, and never on the scale of what we experienced on 9/11. So we have a shared mission to continually try to prevent acts of terrorism and to prevent them from winning, those who commit the acts of terrorism. We will be successful in doing that, but the reality is that here in the state of Israel and in the United States, New York City, the reality is that our children, our children's children, our children's children, the issue of terrorism is not going away, and that's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the 21st century.
9/11 Memorial Museum is opening on Wednesday in New York, and with the last week was Yom HaZikaron and the Israeli Independence Day, and it was a great synergy there to have the exhibition here in Israel during this time. My wife Nicola is the artist, and she felt very deeply about being very tasteful and respectful towards the families and all the victims, and I'm very proud of what she's done. It's a wonderful, you get the effect of what the day was all about from what she presented without the blood and the gore, and which I think is very important. The main message is keep the memory alive and never forget stuff like this, and we hope it never happens again. But we want to honour the victims and the sacrifice they made on that day.